Welcome CSC103 W1, and if it happens to be spring 23, hopefully it's the same step. And I just want to mention that if you go to My Warren and you go to Documents and Resources and you go down to Unit 6, I believe, you're going to see some instructions here. They're my PDF instructions, but also you're going to see a course code in here. Class code for CSC103 W1. It's also under coursework, so when you go to the assignment and coursework, you'll see this code as well. And you're going to have to use this when you join a class. Now follow these instructions because I don't want you to join a class right away. I want you to create an account in Tinkercad, and that's what I'm going to go over right now. So you're going to go to Tinkercad, and it should look like this. You're not going to log in unless you have an account, and you can sign up. So just sign up. Remember, this is free, and what I'd recommend, try to use the password and username and everything that you use for like Figma and other stuff, so you don't have to keep remembering new passwords. So I'm going to sign up. And it does say students join a class. Don't do this. Skip this step. Don't join a class yet because then I have to give everybody a nickname and I don't want to do that. You're actually going to create a personal account first. So make sure you do this. I'm putting a lot of attention on this. So make sure you create a personal account. Do not join a class yet. You'll join a class later, but not now. So create a personal account. And I'll just sign up with email and I'll see if I could find another email to use. And they ask you some questions here. The only reason they ask you your birthday is just because there's people who are under 18 who use this, school kids use this, so they just want to know if you're a minor or not. It's not a big deal. There's no personal information. So I'm in the United States. I'll put my birthday here. Whoa, I got to really go down that list. And I'll hit next. And I'm going to put in an email. Hopefully I don't have an account with this email because I make a lot of accounts. I'll use my RCN one, and I'll use the same password that I use for everything else because I'm not worried about anybody hacking into a Tinkercad account. And I agree to the terms. You have to agree to the terms, but you'll get something else that'll talk about getting announcements and stuff that you don't have to agree to. So I'll create an account, and the account's created, so I have access to all Autodesk products, and I don't want to receive electronic marketing or any of that. So I'm going to uncheck that, and then I'll hit done. And it should say let's go. It's not even asking for a verify my email, although I will check my email to verify it, but make sure you do that. But right now it looks like I can get in. Now what you're going to do when you get in here, after you get in, is go to classes. Now, first of all, verify your email. So go check your email, and if you do get an email from Autodesk, that's who it's going to be from. Even though it's called Tinkercad, the company is Autodesk. So they change things a little bit from semester to semester. That's why I'm recording a new video. So now once you're in here, once you created your personal account, then you could go into classes. And then it says join a class. So I'm going to go into join a class. And here it tells you to put in your code. So did I share a code with you? Yes, I did. If you're in CSC103 W1, you're going to use this code. You could just copy it. And again, it's here and it's in your coursework. So just copy it. And then I'll go back here and I'll paste it in. And I'll go to my class. And it should say CSC103 W1 Spring 23. If you're in another class, it should say the correct section that you're in. And you could say that's me. So now you're in, and that's all you have to do. And once you're in, you don't have to, send me a link or anything. I could get into your account because once you join the class, I'll be able to see all your designs. So once you get in here, this is where you're actually going to create a new design. So you could go in here to designs and create your first 3D design. And this is where you'll create your first one, and that's the one that's going to be the cube holes. I don't know if I'll make a new video for this or not, but this is where you would start your new account and start your cube with 3 holes in it that we're going to do. I have other videos on that. I'm not sure if we're going to redo this one, but this is the one where you're going to go up here and you're going to name it. Let's see what we're going to name it. 7A cube 3 holes. You might think, why are we just making a cube with 3 holes? Well, it's just to help us learn this interface. It's not the easiest interface. Not that it's complicated, it's just different. They just approach things different, so you really have to pay attention. That you have to put a ruler on the grid so it measures the grid properly and things like that. So I'm not sure if I'll make a new video or you'll be able to watch the video from last spring or not, but I'm going to stop here. So that's creating a new account. So that's how you're going to create a Tinkercad account. You're going to make a new account. That's a personal account, and then you're going to join the class. using this. So don't join a class right away. Make sure you create an account first and then join the class. And then also check your email to verify it, because I don't know how long it lets you do it without verifying your email. So we're going to work in this little interface. We're just going to make a cube and we're going to put some cylinders through it and just learn how to line things up and work with 3D views. That's more of what we're doing. And don't forget to watch the videos on 3D. Under bookmarks, there's a couple general 3D videos that we're going to go over just so you understand how 3D graphics works a little bit. We're not going to become 3D experts. We're not going to use Blender or anything like that. We're just going to try and just get the idea of working from our different views in 3D. So that's creating a Tinkercad account.